We hope you enjoy the food. The Father Rasser is going to do a blessing.
Oh, okay, good. We mean it.
We all do, right? Good afternoon and welcome. It's great to have you here in Fata Hall as we celebrate a great feast day of our country. It's really the only non-religious feast day we have as a country, Thanksgiving. But it's a very special day because if you stop and think about the whole country, the poor and the rich, the white folks as well as people of color, we all come together on one particular afternoon around a table with our family and our friends to share a meal and to share gratitude to God. And it's a great thing for us to really think about what Thanksgiving really means. It goes across all economic bounds. It goes across all different countries, from people of Iowa to New York to New England to Florida, or across the country. We all do the same thing at a particular time, on a particular day. And that's to give God thanks. And I want to thank you. Not many people thank the generation before us for all the things you have given to us as a generation, members of the greatest generation for many of you. So I want to thank you for giving our country the values, the purpose that we have. And I want to thank our young people for coming here today, giving up their time and being with us. It's a great thing. You know, we always hear bad things about our young people, and it's always the first thing in the press. Where are they today to thank the young people for being here today, giving up their time to share with us their own gifts, their own talents. So I want to thank them particularly for being here and serving us today. And of course, the great chefs who were out in that kitchen yesterday and today cooking up this great meal. So I want to thank them as well. So there are many, many things that we're thankful for, we're grateful for, and most particularly as a country. Even though right now we're going through some rough times, I think in the end, when it's all said and done, we'll be grateful for these hard times too as well, because I think God is calling us back to the most basic things in this country: value, love, and family. We found out that money ain't the answer. It's falling apart from us. So maybe we'll go back now to find out the real things that are important, namely one another and friendship. And so we begin to pray to God now as we say, "Well, good and gracious God, as we gather to share a meal in thanksgiving, we come to this table of plenty, prepared with love and with care. We are a grateful people, grateful for our life, grateful for our loves and our faith. We are grateful to those who served and prepared this meal. We are grateful for our families and friends. And we are grateful to you, O God of all good things, for all these and so many countless blessings which you have so graciously bestowed upon all of us and the ones that we love. And so together we pray, bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive, and we are about to you, Christ our Lord. Amen. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you so much for being with us today.
We also want to thank Father because he's allowing us to use the hall from now on, which was very nice of him to do. It's a lot better than sitting in that little cramped corner up at the Senior Citizen Center. We're going to serve the salad. We're just waiting for, I guess, Barbara Stiers and one more bus of people to come, and then we'll serve everybody dinner. So we'll enjoy the entertainment for now, and then we'll start eating as soon as they get here. Thank you.
It is marvelous that you should care for me. It's awfully nice. It is paradise. It's what I long to see. Well, it's wonderful. It is marvelous that you should care for me. You make my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. So it's wonderful. It is marvelous that you should care for me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thanksgiving. My name's Doug Ferroni. This is my second time in a row coming here for your party, and I thank you for having me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes, everybody, we go, ah, ready? When she walks, she is like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes, ready? Ah, very good. Oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ready? Ah, very good. Yes. Put ourselves down one of those beautiful beaches. Ah, thank you. Yeah. Put ourselves down one of those nice beaches in the Caribbean. The white sand and the blue water and the beautiful blue sky.
How many more people do you have?
And all those nice drinks too, those Mai Tais, pina colada. Oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ready? Ah. What do? We go, ah. She walks right by me, she goes, forget about it. But we still go, ah. Give yourself a nice hand, everybody. Good job singing along. That's a fun song. We got a lot of fun songs today.
What Christine is going to do is she's going to go around. He's got 9 raffle prizes, and he's going to go to each table and pick out one of the pink tickets from the plastic glass so that each table will have a winner. How about that, eh? Did we solve this problem? We problem solvers? Okay. When I introduce Supervisor Calavita, I do want you to know that Mayor John Fitzpatrick was unable to attend today, and we do have former trustee Jeff Zuckerman with us, and I'm sure all the trustees and all the council people send their regards. So John is working at the mayor, okay? Here you go, Supervisor Calavita.
Thank you very much, Vito. Thank you. This is a great day. I wouldn't miss this for the world. And first and foremost, before we go any further with any raffles, let me just wish all of you a heartfelt and wonderful Thanksgiving Day. You know, the times are tough out there now, and everybody's scrambling and upset and all worried about the future. But one thing that doesn't cost you a penny, and that's telling everyone in your life that you love them very much. And I'm sure that the return on that will be priceless. But God bless all of you. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And, you know, this is a tradition we've done now for more than a decade. And so, if you could, rather than hand out our little tickets, as Vito said, we'll just pull one out of the cup. The winner gets a gift certificate. We were going to bring the turkeys in, but we got a little smarter than that. And we have gift certificates, and Kristen can hand them to the winners. This way, everybody at every table has an opportunity to win from the table you're in. So,
Keep the tickets first.
Right.
Putting that back in the
Right.
We're all right.
Vito just made a good point. Please keep your ticket, because there's another raffle going to use those same tickets. So each table could designate one person to pull the winner out. I think we'd do a lot easier that way, rather than me go to every single table. How's that sound? And you can win if you pull your own ticket out. So.
All right, Charlie.
Charlie, you're the man here, Charlie.
Shake them up. Around each table. Walk around each table when you get it.
Okay. George, you're doing it, George.
The oldest one doesn't do it.
Oh, Bill White said the oldest one has to do it.
899.
And he didn't dare hand that to Alice. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, 264, winner right here. There's one down. How about this table here? 258. Ladies, anybody winner here? 243 right there, Chris. I'll give you a couple of hands. Okay, who's our winner here? Terrific. Here you are, young lady. That's yours. How about this table? Barbara? Oh, you want Barbara? Oh, okay. Well, that's some of her right in the kitchen floor table. Who's our winner here? Congratulations. We're on the honest system. Put it back in the cup because they're going to pull it again. Keep your ticket, everybody. Keep your ticket. Mrs. Yancey, who's our winner here? 221? Hey, Mrs. Yancey, congratulations. Keep the ticket now, Vivian. Keep the ticket. Barbara, who's our winner? Congratulations. All yours, Anthony. How about this table? Congratulations, there you are. Keep that ticket, it goes right back in for the next round. Table here. This winner? Perfect. Lady in the corner. Is that it? Is that all? Is that all of them? Make sure you put your tickets back into the cup. Because you don't want to not get pulled out for the next round. Okay, does every table get their winner? Yeah. All right, that's the most important part. Every table got a winner. Vito, thank you very much for your coordination. They have one in the corner?
We can have one over there.
Okay, we'll get a winner there, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the rest of your meal. Have a wonderful, safe, and happy Thanksgiving Day. God bless all of you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now. And thank Barbara Squires for doing a wonderful job here, Barbara. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Let's have a nice hand again for all our veterans, men and women, and for our great country, America. A lot of nice things were said today about our country, and it's wonderful. It's so true. As long as we're good to each other, things will move forward as always.
Figure out 5 from Tuckahoe, 5 from Eastchester. You can come and see me be the Cowardly Lion in a week, December 4th on the 3rd. And it beats last year when we got protested against for dressing up as shaky girls. But I want to take this moment to thank Bart Lenahan and, of course, our favorite superintendent, Mike Izzerlo. And next year I'm going to ask the 3 schools to get involved, because it's a community of education, and we look forward to them being our leaders. I want them to stand up now from Tuckahoe High School. I want them to just take a bow, because they came earlier today. Where's Eugene with the camera now? There he is. Okay. As long as we got you on TV. And I want to just take and embarrass one young man, Christopher Grau. Christopher just won one of the David Pope Scholarship Foundation scholarships. His speech at the foundation dinner a week or 2 ago at the Fountainhead was just heartwarming and very moving. And his singing was just as good as this gentleman back here. I don't mean to embarrass him, but he sang, and if he's willing to do so, I don't know if he can today, but I'd love for him to sing a little song in the back. There's nothing like a former teacher putting a student on the spot. Yeah, only if he'll allow it, because he's the musician today. Would you allow it? Can you do it? What do you want? He has to play something you know? Now come and sing. He sings beautifully. And I tell you, I was very moved, and I put him on the spot, but you know, I'm happy, you know, and I say it every year, and I forgot to announce it this year. Reverend Lewis Sanders was a social studies teacher, retired now, living over in Rockland County, had an aunt in Tuckahoe. But Reverend Sanders and I, back in 1971, when I first got to Tuckahoe, started a program of having the students cook for senior citizens. And it began in the classroom. And each year, the kids brought in whatever it was that we needed for a Thanksgiving dinner. And it started off small. He had 4 social studies classes in the 7th grade, and each class entertained a handful of seniors. It got so big when I left in 5 years. I left for Westlake. When I came back from Westlake, we started to do it down at the Tuckahoe Senior Citizen Center. And we were cramped and crowded. And Reverend Sanders since retired, but we did it. And it's been since 1971 that we have been entertaining seniors, not in this vein. And most of the time the students did a lot of the cooking, and a lot of the community restaurants donated. And now it's basically become a family affair. And without saying any more, there are a number of people who have worked today, and who have worked on Sunday, and have worked making the cornbread. But we have cornbread for each and every one of you when you leave. One to a customer, please, because otherwise the cornbread man will come and get you. And certainly we had, my wife Sally, my sister Michelle, we had Pat Volpe, we had Lucretia DiRienzo, we had Barbara James, all here Sunday night mixing the cornbread and baking it all. And I hope it baked through. So we want to thank them. And my sister can thank either others individually, but my 2 favorite cousins, Cucinas, are Barbara DeFury and Betty Gallo. And they were here at 7:15 this morning, ready to go. And, you know, we see a lot of other people here. that are from the Rosary Altar Society who helped decorate and who participated. But without my sister Michelle baking and shaking and keeping me straight and walking the orders, it's gotten to a point where we basically contribute most of the food that you have had today. But the one person that has to go mentioned many times is Underhill Crossing and Steve Palm. Steve Palm makes the turkeys, and Steve Palm donates the turkeys so that we don't have to go out and buy them anymore, and he donates the pies. So if you're ever in the mood, when he has one of his special luncheons down at Underhill Crossing, maybe the seniors could get a table together and just go down and say thank you. I know it's a pricey restaurant, but sometimes he has specials. And if you keep in tune with the specials and just go down, and if you're looking for a nice family dinner, I recommend Underhill Crossings or Harry's, because Steve Palm is a blessing sent from heaven. And I truly believe that. He's a gentleman, he's community-minded, and he does so much for so many people. His significant contributions should be gratefully appreciated. So now, Christopher, can you come up? I'm off to deliver it to the homebound, so we'll see what he can do.
Just the way you look tonight, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness flows, tearing my fears apart, and that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look. Just the way you look
All right, let's have another nice hand right here. Very good. Very nice. Here's another one now. This was a big hit for Frank Sinatra many years ago. Sing along, let's have some fun with this one. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use booze, there's a bar, Fata, hey. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Lava Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide so starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, gonna be holding you so near, you might even hear all those angels cheer, 'cause we're together, weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say that word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon, they sure do say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Well, let's fly away. All the way. Thank you.
I have a couple of announcements. First, I really want to thank everyone for asking about my son and for your prayers. He's doing very, very well, better than they expected, so thank you. Tuesday, you'll remember, Tuesday we were scheduled to go to the Christmas tree shop, and we only had 18 people sign up. And because it was a big bus and a very expensive bus, we canceled it. So we will have Evie do exercise in the morning, and you'll be happy that we'll play bingo in the afternoon. But I want to make sure, I'm going to check the list to make sure everyone that was going is here today, so no one shows up and there's no bus. Really, I can't even begin to say thank you to Vito and to Michelle and to absolutely everyone who helped again this year with this wonderful Thanksgiving dinner.